I think, learning through personal experience, I think knowledge in school is great. I think it maybe helps kind of put a framework around the things you go through in life. But reality is, without going through the experience itself, framework means fucking nothing unless you go through it. And I think experience combined with what you learn in school is a direct result of you actually having the ability to connect the dots quicker when you go through these things throughout your life. But some of the things in school you'll never use again, right? So like, for example, trigonometry. I would never use that in what I do for a living, but there's a lot of jobs in America that you would need that, right? So that's a framework that really didn't do much for me. But learning in school, about history so we don't repeat it, and then you run into those experiences and then you remind yourself that you shouldn't go through that or do that again. I think those are the kind of the important things. Like my favorite class in school was history. I love the history of the world, regardless of it was, Roman Empire, the Vietnam War, to the history of America, the Civil War, whatever it may be. I love to learn about it, to learn the mistakes these, empires or cultures or individuals made, in hopes that those same mistakes don't happen again, right? And then you catch yourself or see these things in today's world that shit's fucking happening everywhere. It just happens to happen with more technology, more social media, the whole world. And how do you put yourself in a position not to, reinvent that and maybe pivot or go in a different direction than what is you've seen in history? So that's why I loved history in school, because I thought history taught a lot about what not to repeat.